Heather Vale with Performance Marketing Insider, and I'm with Laure from Calltracking Metrics. Hi, Laure.
Hi.
So tell us exactly what Calltracking Metrics is.
Calltracking Metrics allows advertisers to track where each of their phone calls are coming from. So they know exactly which ads someone clicked on, which keywords they used to get to them, and they know information about the caller, like their demographic information and the history of that caller with their interaction with their company.
Where does all that information come from?
It comes from a couple places. So we have a piece of JavaScript that sits on your website, and it collects information about your callers, like what they're doing on your website and where they came from. And then we also have access to a number of different kind of demographic caller ID type databases that we pull in to give you information about the caller, like are they a business, are they a residence, is it male, female, where are they located, and all of that.
Okay, so we're at AdTech. We're surrounded by a lot of competitors. A lot of people are now moving into pay-per-call and click-to-call. What sets you guys apart?
A couple things. We have, our solution is kind of a nice mix of helping advertisers figure out how to optimize their ads, and then providing services actually to the end user, the end business, to help them manage their phone calls. So not only can the advertisers know exactly where the calls are coming from, but then the businesses can assess the quality of their calls by listening for different keywords. We have some technology that automatically assesses the quality of the phone calls, and then we provide reporting to management about how the calls are going, how their agents are performing. So it's kind of a nice mix of different types of technologies.
Yeah, okay. Now, some people would say that phone calls are kind of old school. You know, we live in an internet age. People are online all the time, and a lot of people never even use their smartphones to make phone calls unless it's an emergency, right? So why do you think that pay-per-call is now having such a popular surgence?
Well, I mean, it's amazing how many businesses still transact so much of their relationship with their customer and business over the phone. We work with a lot of service-based industries, and especially with the baby boomers aging, healthcare is a huge market for us because a lot of people need in-home care or specialized care, and a lot of people don't feel comfortable necessarily, having those conversations online or signing up for something like that online. So a lot of them still want to do it over the phone. Also, we work with a lot of like doctors' offices, dentists. Again, because of the aging population, this kind of stuff is like blowing up, and so that industry in particular really lends itself to phone calls.
Okay, so besides healthcare, what other verticals do you specialize in?
We work across all verticals, but healthcare is a big one. Automotive is another one for us, so car dealerships, big ticket items like things like renting a jet, renting luxury phone cars, anything that's like a big ticket where you might not necessarily transact that over the phone tends to be a good space for us. We also work with a lot of call centers who need to provide their agents information about where the caller is coming from, so we'll work directly with a lot of them as well.
Nice, okay. So if someone's watching and they want to use your services or just find out more, whether they're an advertiser or whether maybe they're a publisher that wants to run the ads on their website, how do they do that?
I would go to calltrackingmetrics.com. You'll see all of our contact information there. You also see all of our pricing, but I'd recommend our website is a good place to start.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Laure.
Sure, you're welcome. Nice talking to you.